Okay then, it's the start of what will be our final season. Lovely new away kit there. So yeah, end of the series essentially. FM19 is around the corner, so this is going to be our final year. We are going to be trying to push Man United for the title. And as such, we've made some transfers. It's what we all want to see. So, we have spent, in total, £200 million. And I think we've done some really good business here. Dele Alli for £60 million is a steal, but he is also he's getting paid a lot of money. I think he's a cracking player. He's going to be our focal point striker for the majority of the season. As good as Shawnee Maggs was, as much of a hero he is, Dele Alli is just a better player. So yeah, at 6'2", he's more imposing in the air. He's not quite as quick, but in terms of his creativity, his finishing, just everything, basically, he is, he's an elite attacking midfielder. And I'm sure when we've trained him as a striker, he will be an elite striker. So, Dele Alli's come in. Joe Gomez, a player that I was actually chasing last year, we managed to get 70 million from Liverpool. We had this bid accepted, the 70 million accepted last year, and then we kind of wussed out, messed up the contract negotiations, and then they wouldn't accept another offer. As soon as they accepted the offer first time this year, we went in with a contract. He signed straight up. 70 million. He's our biggest outlay in the game and this season. He is about as complete a defender as you can get. We're playing him at right back at the minute. He may end up at centre back, but what a player this lad is. Then we brought in Lewis Cook as well, another player that I was trying to get hold of last year. Bournemouth wanted 200 million for him, so obviously that didn't happen. So Lewis Cook's come in as a starting central midfielder. The ultimate kind of box to box. Again, he's very similar to Josh Harrop, just better. What I've tried to do is bring in similar kinds of players so they can just drop into the formation, drop into the tactic, but just better than we've already got. So Lewis Cook comes in there. We've also brought in Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain as a right winger because we needed another right winger because a few players have left. We brought him in, 25 million. He's just had a bit of a knock in pre-season, so he's getting over that. But had a solid pre-season, looked really impressive. He's 27, he's at his peak. 25 million from West Ham, I think is a really good signing. And finally, the babe, my man, Filthy Gylfi Sigurdsson comes in. He is going to be the Xavi in the midfield. I've been playing him as a static central midfielder with plays killer balls often, dribble less, all that kind of stuff. So he just sits in the middle of the park, spraying passes, and he has been amazing. He's either-footed, he's great on the ball, he's great with free kicks, he's a good penalty taker, he's got a great work rate, all that kind of stuff. He's 31. He's at his peak as a player. We'll get a very good year out of him, I hope. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing what he can do in conjunction with Lewis Cook and Dele Alli, and possibly the Ox on the right wing. Well, speaking of the Ox, he's obviously a backup to Oliver Burke, who actually won the Young Players Player of the Year, the Football Writers Player of the Year, and the Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, Players Player of the Year, and Player of the Year, whatever it was. He won all three. He got himself 18 goals and 20 assists in the Premier League, I think it was, and some ridiculous return. So, 16 goals and 20 assists in 36 games in the Premier League. In all competitions, 20 goals and 24 assists in 44. So he's scoring or assisting every game. As you can see, he's got himself one assist in 2 appearances, so he owes us a goal and an assist to get today, if he wants to stick to that ratio. But yeah, players that have gone out. We've got 42 million for Patrick Roberts. Tottenham wanted him. They came in with him for his value. I thought, can't really turn that down. He's paid for, basically, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Gylfi, and their signing on fees and all that kind of stuff. So he went out. We've brought back Trincao as our second choice left winger. So that happened. Ryan Gold barely got a game last year. Monaco came in for 32 million. So out the door he went. Magalhaes as well, 14 million to Wolfsburg. Now, Magalhaes, I was a little bit apprehensive about letting go for so little. 14 million, it's a decent wedge of cash. He's 21 years old. He's quick. He's got a good technique, good work rate. He's a really solid winger. The only thing is at 5'5", he's a little bit diminutive. And I noticed when he was getting on the end of chances, obviously it was kind of like bouncing off his head and stuff like that. So I think with Oxlade-Chamberlain as a backup, his jumping reach isn't technically any better, and his heading's technically worse. But I don't know what it is. Just the kind of... I don't know. I felt like he'd be a better option on the right-hand side. And, you know, he's British. It kind of sticks to our mentality. Stone Cold Charlie Austin did his year. We got 5.5 million from Brentford. Raul Rafael, we let him go for 2.5 million to Man City. Wasn't going to get a game. City came in with a 2.5 million bid. We let him go. Pereira for 2, similar deal. And then lots of loans. So, we have streamlined our squad. We've brought in £101 million. We've spent 200. So a 99 million net spend. I have managed to sort our wage budget. So we're actually under budget. We've still got £57 million there, should we need to do any business in January. But yes, it's all looking quite good. So today we playing Leeds. We are away from home. And this is how we're looking. We've got Pickford in net, Gomez, Lascelles, Jones and Shaw. Mawson starts at DM because of injured Harry Maguire. Burke, Sigurdsson, Cook and Sessegnon across the middle. And Dele Alli up front. It's not a bad side. I'm pretty happy with that. But hopefully we can have a good performance. There's been promising performances in the run-up to the first game. Really good pre-season, didn't lose a game. We got absolutely battered by Man United. This is no mistake. This wasn't like they caught us on the break a few times and scored more goals than they should. They absolutely battered us. I think we only had 3 shots in the entire game. So that shows really the level that Man United are at. Because then straight after that, 2 days later, we went and played Liverpool in the European Super Cup. Because don't forget, we're the Champions League winners. Liverpool went and won the Europa League. We beat them 5-0. We absolutely smashed them to pieces. But yeah, a couple of goals for Dele Alli, Oliver Burke, Sean Maguire, and Harry Maguire getting on the score sheet. Hopefully, that leads to a good start against Leeds. So Leeds rocking a very similar 4-1-4-1. We're on the V1.7 of the tactic. I think when the save is over, when the season's ended, I will do an update on the tactic because there's a few different things I do in game to kind of try and keep things flowing well. Certainly. You'll know what to do. Let's see. There we go. Let's go to the tunnel. It's just been arrested, mate. Don't worry about it. Shawnee Mags will be back at some point. So yeah, a good start to the season is pretty imperative. Let's hoping we can. But yeah, tough start to the season. So obviously we got Leeds today, but then we play Man City. We've got Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool coming up as well. First 10 games are pretty brutal. But then we've got a nice, I don't want to say a 6-game win streak, but a potential 6 games where we could pick up quite a lot of points. So, you know, try running faster, mate. It looks like he's hobbling with the ball. Woods over the top. We've got Paez. Leeds have a pie. Well, this is an entertaining game, isn't it, chaps? Here we go. Gylfi over the ball. Dele Alli. Well, I'm wondering whether we're just kind of negating each other. Look how deep they are. Their striker isn't even sitting on the halfway line. We're going to go to the wingers formation. Work into the box. Don't retain the possession. Play a lot wider. I think I actually need to get you holding your position. There we go. Right, we'll try and get the wingers in behind a little bit. Chris, how's it going, man? Gattuso set them up compact and presumably to kick the shit out of you. One would assume so. Sets to Shaw. Can we get a working opening? Mawson. Back to Jones. Out to Shaw. Nicely done. Sess. Cook. Maybe we don't do that and we pass it to space. Try and get the ball into the channel, like, just in front of some players or something. Cook. Have a shot, mate. Never shoot again. God damn it. That's Solly March. Size. Wood. Jesus! Show some passion, lads. What's going on? Dynamo, thank you for the host, my man. How you doing, sir? Joe Gomez is the worst performing defender. What the hell is going on? We're 1-0 down away to Leeds. They're having more shots than us. Send them out with a foot up their ass. Because so many of the same players. I guess if you have like that leaning towards British players, then you'll end up with them, won't you? Has Dele Alli been up front so far? Against Liverpool, he was amazing. But that was the first game he's really started, so... It's early doors. He's got all the attributes and stuff to be able to do it really well. Fizzed across. Burke's not messing around. Whipped in. Mawson to Luke Shaw. Arriving on the hour mark. Yep, they're still camped on the edge of their box. Right, Burke. Chips it in, there's no one there. Gylfi. Burke. It's alright, guys. No need to panic just yet. Pearson on. Okay, they're parking the bus. So what you do here, let's clear this. We control it. Go a lower tempo. You retain possession. You work the ball into the box. Put your low crosses in. Push higher up. Play wider. Go fluid. We're going to boss the possession outside their box and try and find the ball into them. Still normal tempo. It's not. Pearson. No, don't shoot from outside the box. Gylfi. Right then. Mags on. There's a Romdeuter. Get Romdeuters on either side. Come on. Mags. Dele Alli. Chip back in. There's no one there. Gylfi to Cook. Just work the ball. Work the ball. Mags. This is not going to be the best start to the season. Gylfi swings it in. Lascelles. Cook! They're literally just blocking everything. This isn't good. If we can nick a draw here. Oh, look, we're not on the bottom. We're not at the bottom of the table. Lovely stuff. Over the bar. Mags blazes it over. There we go. 4 minutes of added time. Go and get the ball. Here we go. Break. Breaks on. Trincao. Maguire. Mags. What is that? What is that? You're running towards the corner flag. Why are you shooting? Oh my God. Are you serious? This keeper's pulled off some wonder saves today, and we've lost the first game 1-0. I am shocked. Newly promoted Leeds. That was shocking. We need an inquest onto what's happened. We need to pick up from the poor start with the loss against Leeds. Obviously, it's a very new team. I'm not too, like... It's going to take a little while to gel, but it's how long is it going to take? We've been training on the attacking movement, so hopefully we'll fashion in a few more chances. But we're playing City, but we are at home. For the fans. More will come from you. 100th league game for Pickford even. Right. City were a little bit disappointing last year. Man United have won 2 in 2. So we need to win this game, or else we've given up. If we lose this game, we're already 6 points behind United. United don't drop points. The true fans. Bob Firmino. He's got inside Jones, but he's tackled him well. Lascelles picks it up. Easy ball. Why are you running back towards your own goal? It's all right, beat the press. It's nicely done. Burke into Dele. With a terrible pass. Terrible. Whose highlights this? Oh, it's theirs. Great recovery tackle. They're playing the low block. I hate this 2 DMs in front of a back four. It's so hard to break down. Cook to Dele. Gylfi. Why are you shooting from there? Pickford's pulled out a good save. We're having more possession. We're just not doing anything with it. 20 minutes in, City are peppering our goal. Shaw's done well. Right, can we pass the ball to one another? Fouls, I don't care about the fouls. What I care about is getting a result here. Half an hour gone, and we've not had a shot on target. What is going on? And before anyone says it, I know we've got a lot of new players in the team. But even when we play, like, my idea is until the first international break, we were going to play the starting 11 from last year, like the end of last year. So it'd be Pearson, Harrop in the middle, there'd be Sean Maguire up front. But we played that against Man United, and they were awful. So it made me think, right, well, we need to get our better players in here. They were absolutely dreadful. So the newer players, the better players, have come in, and it just seems more of the same. There seems to be absolutely no understanding. Half time, 0-0. We've had 2 shots off target. Change to our winger formation. Try and get him behind them. Hold your position. Don't retain the possession. Right. Let's get a little passing move together, shall we? Or we could just... Or not. Berg. To Trincao. Does well. Cook. We find a ball. Nice reverse ball. Trincao can't get there. It's more promising, though. Gylfi. To Cook. Finds Trincao. To Dele. Back to Trincao. At least it's a shot. It's more like it. Not a bad start to the half. Win that. Or don't. What a bizarre decision you just made there. Again, just can't even get... We've not had a shot on target. Not a single shot on target. None of our... Jesus, look at our midfield. Dele Alli, 6'4". Trincao, 6'5". Cook, 6'5". Gylfi, 6'5". They just seem incapable of passing to each other. They seem incapable of doing anything. If we can nick a winner, it'll be a bloody miracle. Gylfi to Burke. Crossed in. There's no one on the end of it. Gylfi nods it to Valverde. And City come away with the ball. Bernardo's in. Why are these men... Why have we got 2 men completely unmarked on the back post? The fact they've missed that is a miracle. Right, you're all coming off. You're terrible. You've had a terrible game. You're terrible. It's a miracle that they missed that. An absolute miracle. Mr. Clan. Thank you very much, dude. For those 100 biddies. There we go. Nice little triangles. Balling behind. Burke. He's done well. Finds Mags. He's had a shot on target at least. That is our first shot on target after 78 minutes. I thought, yeah, maybe 5 signings is one too many. But I thought we keep the signings low. We keep the, we make them vital cogs in the machine. Oh, come on. Gylfi was there. He was waiting for it. Man United won 10 games in a row. They didn't lose in the Premier League from January, the first game in January. So they lost 1 game in the second half of the season. I'm not too sure any winning runs or anything, but Shawnee Mags. Mags to Burke. Oh! Sessegnon! He just couldn't get there. But a way better second half. But still not great. Gomez nods it out. Gylfi breaks on. Burke. Mags. Ball out wide to Shaw. Crosses it back. Sess. Burke! Yes! Ollie Burke! What a man! 86th minute winner. Hopefully. 86 minutes. Lovely sweeping move. Ollie Burke. The old 3-pronged assault. Sessegnon, Burke, and Mags. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Let's not throw it away, boys. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay, and I'm back. Are you kidding me? Literally, the minute later. The minute later. Oh, come on. Pass the ball to each other, please. That's all I ask. Harrop. Oh, it was a beautiful pass to John Stones. Well done, mate. Ndidi, Luan. Yeah, FM's decided that it's not happening. We beat Liverpool 5-0 last stream. We should have just carried on. Harrop. Finds Sess. Back post. Come on! Oh! Jesus! Harrop to Sess to Burke. Don't you dare do it again, boys. Don't you dare do it again. Why are you trying to play that ball, right? Why? Why are you trying to play this ball, right? Shawnee Mags, he cuts inside and he thinks, oh, what I'll do is I'll try and play this hospital pass right in front of their left winger to my right back. There's a ball there. You can even, fuck it, hammer it over there. Don't do that. Well done, Shaw. Mags. Ball through the middle. Oh, no. Firmino. Look at this. Look at this. Pickford with a worldie of a save. Easy win. Never questionable. Yeah, the amount of feces in my pants disagrees. Right, well, at least we've got 3 points. Good win, boys. Well done. Jesus Christ. So I just need a minute. I just need a minute to compose myself. Close encounter. Yeah. Awful, awful first half performance, though. Superb in front of goal, mate. Yeah, that first half performance was dreadful. The fact that we pulled it back that second half. It was a good performance in the end. And we got our 3 points. But yeah, we're already 3 points behind United. They've got a +5 goal difference. It's early days. It is early days, but their form last year. Someone, Chris asked before, have they won 10 in a row yet? They won... Look at this. Look at that. The only loss was us in the Champions League semi-final. Let's just have a look at the Premier League, right? Let's have a look at their league form. So, they lost the first game of the year against Man City, 2-1 at home, then 1-1, drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 wins in a row. 0-0 draw against Fulham after they'd already won the title. And then 2-0 win to finish the season. I just don't feel like it's almost an impossible task to topple Man United off the top of the title in FM18. Jose Mourinho just seems obscenely OP. And obviously with the spending power that Man United have got, you can understand why it's so hard to do. Fair play to anyone that's consistently kept him off the top of the title. Kept him off the top of the league, because it's going to be tough. It's our sole goal. It's our sole aim this year. And it is going to be so tough. So the draw for the Champions League group stages. Which pot are we in? We're first seeds. We're in the first pot. Got Napoli, right. Let's just draw all the teams. Let's see who we get. Napoli, Anderlecht, and Sporting Lisbon. Not bad. Not the easiest of groups, but it's certainly not the group from hell. Certainly not a group of death.